after finishing Costa Rica, I wanted to go explore Guatemala in Central America. So I took a flight from Orlando and landed in Guatemala City. It was a quick 3-hour flight and super smooth. It wasn't packed at all. Then I went through the immigration line. It wasn't busy at all. It was smooth. Then I took the share shuttle, went to Antigua, and I stayed at this hostel called Flora Boutique Hostel. The beds were super high, but I got the middle bed, so I didn't have to worry about climbing on the third bed. Then I walked around the local places in Antigua, went to the church, and they had some beautiful architecture. I see, like, it was a weekend, so like there were so many people in the church. So it was very unique, and you can see outside how the weather was and like such a great architecture around. So I walked around the church, got some food to eat. This was a really nice lady who made some corn for me, and it was very, very tasty corn. I grew up eating with these kind of corns. Then I went around the city. So this is the famous chicken bus people talk about, and I didn't get a chance to go to travel in this because you got to be careful. But it was fun watching. Then this is the central part of Antigua. People hang out there, and it was packed. And these are all like the small churches and amazing architecture. Then I stopped by this restaurant called Tocobaru. Great food, people. You need to give a chance to these local places, eat local, and support the businesses. The next day, I wanted to get ready for the volcano hike. And it was a huge, this is why I came to Antigua, to see this volcano, Volcan de Fuego. Listen to these people. They are experienced guides, and they will tell you what to do and what not to do. So we all started walking, and we got to our first base camp. There's a huge sign called as I love Acatenango, and you can see people coming down and they're exhausted. It was definitely a tiring first 1 hour. You can see us, like, it's not even like a couple hours and we're already like exhausted walking around. And like I made few friends, Kevin and Matt, and they were having a good time too. Especially Matt had like low electrolytes, so he started cramping after like few hours, and these guys were working relentlessly, carrying all that heavy bags and just walking like faster than us. You can see me just tired and exhausted. We were at like 2,000 meters high, and we could actually feel the elevation sickness. I started feeling like lighthearted. Say hi to my friend. She's from Canada. She's amazing. Her name is Leela. She's a great person. We had such a great time just talking and sharing stories. Then we got to the base camp where you can see the volcano, but it was so cloudy that I couldn't see anything. But after like couple hours, we started hearing and seeing the smoke of this volcano. As the night passed, the cloud started clearing up, and we started seeing Volcan de Fuego, and the clouds were like, as you can see, like we were just above the clouds, and now there was this explosion of volcano. It was such a surreal moment to hear this volcano erupting. And then we woke up around like 3 o'clock to go up to the summit to see volcano like from closer angle. We had to get up at like 3:30. We got the coffee and started hiking up to the crater on the opposite side, not on the volcano side. And that was a very intense hike. You can see how high we are, and the moon is still out. And we had to use like headlights and headlamps, and you can see the volcano is in your background, just like non-stop every 10 minutes erupting. What a moment. And this was around like 5:30 a.m. Look at how high we were, even the clouds at our level. And it was super duper windy, very cold. Make sure you have good hiking shoes, poles, and great jacket, the head cap or scarf to prevent from like cold air going in the ear and giving you more chills. So we were just walking around. We had that 1 hour to look around all the volcano and just enjoy, let it soak in the moment. Like, this is once in a lifetime opportunity. You get to see like an erupting volcano. There is me trying to pose in front of like an erupting volcano. It was great, and it was crowded, but you do get your moment to like enjoy and absorb what was just happening. This was one of the greatest picture I found of mine. I was having such a good time. And then we slowly started like descending. This is the older crater. You can see, you can run over here. There are like it's deep and it's long. So we started hiking down. As you can see how dangerous the hike is, and if you fall down, you're seriously gonna get hurt on those rocks. And it was unbelievable, like just thinking about what we saw. And now we started like walking back, going down. You have to be careful, and hopefully you'll have like good hiking shoes, because it was very slippery. The volcanic sand will like is very slippery. And finally we got down. It was a great job done by everybody. That's the Volcan Fuego.